Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your January 2025 general collective reading. Let's see what's in your energy. I hope you had a slamming birthday season. Let's see what we got for you. Tell me what you did for your birthday. How was it? Oh boy, we got some suffering in silence. What are you suffering with, Sag? I see like brighter days. Who you turn your back on, Sagittarius? You turned your back on someone. I don't know who you turned your back on, but you did. You trying to get your money. You turned your back on someone for this material and spiritual prosperity. Two people. You decided to stand your ground on something. Interesting. What else we have for Sagittarius? So you turn your back because you're trying to get this prosperity, and by turning your back, you stood your ground. That's what it says here. You're trying to work on a firm foundation and achievements for you and your family. So something here seems like it went against your whatever code you have for your family. I'm seeing they're showing me a lock, like the old code, the lock. You know what I'm talking about, those locks that got the little dials on them. And it's giving me the code of 9674. Maybe you want to play that, don't know, in the lottery, but 9674 is here. So with this, with you standing your ground and looking to build a firm foundation for your family, foundation and achievements, you stood in your authority. Okay, you got 2 4s here. And what's that? Which I'll tell you, it ended you up in this waiting game. This is you presently. You're in a waiting game. That's why it feels like you're suffering in silence. But with these 2 4s here, I'm being shown, in addition, the Magician card in my head. I'm seeing it. And it's saying because 1, 2 4s is the 8, and the 8, I believe, is usually the Magician card. But that's the card I'm seeing is the Magician card, because I'm seeing alchemy and I'm seeing the swirling of the fire and water or air elements. Like I'm seeing you creating something. I'm sorry, but that's what's going on in my head. I'm seeing this infinity swirl, and you're creating something, and you're standing. That's why you're standing your ground, because you're trying to create something that's a legacy. That's something for your family, for this household. Also here, the waiting game, like I said, it's a matter of waiting, Sagittarius. You're waiting, and you're waiting in this pit of solid, like suffering in silence. Not solitude, but just suffering in silence, because you had to stand your ground in order to put yourself in this authoritative state. And what I'm getting here, why do I hear you had to tell the child no? You had to tell, like, your inner child no. I want to get another card. Is it going to come out of this? What deck? I'm going to use the same one. I'm hearing you had to tell your inner child no. I don't know why. Anything else? Am I using the right deck? I hope so. Anything else? What is going on with this authority for Sag? Oh, excuse me. Oh my God. It keeps coming out 3 cards. Your intuition. See, these new beginnings are here. Telling you to use your intuition. And it's more patience and planning. Okay, more planning, because that's what authorities, a person in an authoritative role, they have to have patience and they have to plan their next move in order for you to have this new beginning. Okay, you can't do that sometimes, like in a child state. A child to me is not, they don't have the patience and they're not planning. Not every child, but depending on the age of the child. But there is something about child here. Maybe I have to use this deck. What is up with the child image in Sagittarius January 2025 reading, Spirit? What does that mean? Why am I seeing a child? This woman holding a coin. The healer of agents is like the magician. The child, the victory. I don't know. It's telling me. Is someone here? Was a child in you running after luxury? When I say child, it doesn't have to necessarily mean like a 6-year-old, 7-year-old. But was a child in you running after luxury? The finer things in life. And in that, your family could have been suffering in silence because you wanted to live in the soft girl era. Whether you're male or female, was that it? Were you living in a soft girl era, not taking the proper authority over your life to have the patience and planning to build your wealth? Instead, you were just trying to rush to this, and this was giving you a setback. This soft, extra soft, was putting you back. That's what I'm hearing. That's just me. That's what I'm hearing. Wow. Okay. Well, use your intuition, because your new beginnings here. You can have whatever you want just because you finally stood your ground over your childish way, which that's Sagittarius. Like, hey, happy-go-lucky. Not saying soft. If you a dude watching this, don't get in your feelings. But meaning like, I just want to play. I want to have a good time. La, la, la. But the grown-up version of Sagittarius is this. So you're stepping into your authority because you stood your ground and was like, you know what? No more. That's what I got for you, Sag. I hope it resonates. Sound confusing to me, but I hope it resonated with you all. All right. From that, I'm going to say make sure you comment below and let me know if it resonated with you. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share because it's free. And I shall see you later.